Hello. Welcome to our channel, guys. Hello, guys. Welcome back to our channel, guys. Today, we are gonna watch the World Grand Prix 2025 continues Twisted Night with a continuation of second round with the later stage lineup set to conclude in Leicester. The format is slightly higher than the first round. The matches are about best of 5 sets, which means a player must win 3 sets to secure a spot in the quarterfinals. The World Grand Prix is one of the most unique tournaments on the calendar at the PDC. This is because the legs not only end with a double, but must also be started with it. Also, the tournament is finished with a set system. The event was first introduced in the 1998, and back then it was Phil Taylor who owned the World Grand Prix to his name. The English dart legend would eventually win the tournament 11 times. For the active players, Michael Van Gerwen won the double in double out tournament the most often. Indeed, Mighty Mike got to lift the cup 6 times. Mike Dedeker is the defending champion at the World Grand Prix after finishing off Leo Compris in the final at the 2024 edition. After his handsome victory over Michael Van Gerwen, Dick Van will take on Derry. Garni Van Gerwen conquer in the first round of the 2024. In the last 16, it was a welcome victory in the more always more one than one for. Oh, sorry, guys. Hello. Hello, Antoinette. We're diving into one of the most unique and unpredictable tournament in darts, the 2024 Bolly's fourth World Grand Prix in Leicester. What makes the Grand Prix so special is the double start, double finish format. Meaning every leg you must hit a double to begin scoring and also end on a double. That twice destroys some players' rhythm and makes this favorites minefield. From 6th to 12th October, 32 world's top players will battle through knockout round to try and lift the trophy. Defending champion Mike Decker is back, but young phenom Luke Littler and world number one Luke Humphries are strong contenders. Let's break it all down. The field, format, matchup, dark horses, and of course our prediction. First, the format. Hope you're good. At least we have electricity. What you mean? It's Thursday night in Leicester, and we have diving heard first into day 4 of the 2025 World Grand Prix. The tension rats up as 4 second round matches will decide who reaches the quarterfinals. Remember, this is no ordinary darts tournament. Each leg must start and finish on a double. The twist puts pressure on the athletes from darts 1. Drake enters with confidence after eliminating Michael Van Gavin in round 1. His scoring power and ability to hit big finishes gives him an edge. Garni, a former Grand Prix champion 2017, is dangerous especially on double, but consistency has been his hurdle. Head to head, Garni it's in fast meeting, but Drake momentum is real. Clayton, a 2021 champion, is always a threat on the big stage. He is in decent form and know how to manage the pressure. Woodhouse pulled off a dramatic comeback to win his first round match after missing multiple starting doubles, showing resilience. But historically, Clayton has had Woodhouse number in their duels. This is the marquee match tonight. The Dakar is the defending champion but faces a monster challenge. He's lost all 6 of his previous matches versus Littler, who is quietly one of the most informed player on tournament. Littler demolished Jan van Veen in the first round, averaging over 105 in the process. The Dakar had to scrap against featherweight to defend his title. He will need to find something extra tonight. Fries is a powerhouse in double stud events. His experience and composure are his strength. Rock, a rising star, is fearless and has shown he can produce huge performances, especially in recent European tournaments. The head-to-head is close, but if Rock can keep up his heavy scoring, this could be a thriller. I'm backing Littler to beat the Decker, Clayton to get first Woodhouse, Van Dove over Garney, and in the fight between Fries and Rock, I will lean Fries by a narrow margin. Keep an eye on who gets started first, who handle pressure leg, and whether any player can drop a high average under fire. Drop your prediction in the comment below. Which of the Thursday night matches do you think will shock us? Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell so you will first in line for full match review and Friday's review. Let's get into the action. The match is about to start. Yes, yes, I hope so. Luke Littler will own the match. Win them. So the match is about to start just after 20 minutes. Keep your eyes on our channel. Do subscribe and hit the bell icon. And let me know who you gonna think is gonna win today. We are into the second round. The thing are hitting up inside the Mattioli arena tonight. We have got four mouth-watering clashes, and every one of them could shape the rest of this tournament. This is the stage where the neighbors start to bite, double get trickier, and the crowd get louder. One miss, one bounce out, and your Grand Prix dream could be over. Let's take a look at the Thursday night lineup. Rick Van versus Derry Garney, Johnny Clayton versus Luke Woodhouse, Luke Littler versus Mike Decker, Gavin Price versus Josh Rock. The World Grand Prix is a great tournament. It's the only major that uses the double in, double out format. You can score a single point until you hit the first double, and that makes it ultimate test of control of focus. And the field started with 32 players in the war, and now just 16 remain. Every dart thrown tonight is a step closer to the quarterfinal, and ultimately that 1,30,000 top prize. Let's kick off the battle between two heavy hitter, Rick Van and Derry Garney. Derek comes into his match on a high after knocking out Michael Van Gavin in the first round, a result that shocked many fans and averaged in the mid 90s. But it was his composure on doubles that made the difference. Dirk got the explosive scoring power. When he is in rhythm, he is almost unstoppable. Derry Garney, on the other hand, knows exactly what it takes to win here. Remember, he is former World Grand Prix champion, lifting the trophy back in 2017. Garney, he's got the fighter's mentality and experiences under pressure. Stat checks Garney's double percentage in round 1 around 45%. Van scoring average 96 plus. And this one is going to be tight. If Dirk starts strong on his double, he will edge it 3-6 to 2, but never count out Garney. He is one of those players who can turn it on when nobody expected. Next up, Johnny Clayton versus Luke Woodhouse. Clayton, a former champion in 2021, has rediscovered some form this season. His smooth throw and the calm presence make him dangerous in any format. But he particularly enjoys the double start challenge. Luke Woodhouse, meanwhile, is having a breakout year. He comes through his first round clash after missing several starting double but held his nerve to finish strong. That resilience will be key tonight. Head to head, Clayton leads comfortably, but Woodhouse's confidence is high. He has proven he can compete with the top names. Clayton's tournament checkout rate sits above 50%. Woodhouse is averaging around 93 but need to improve his opening doubles. Clayton 3-1 experience and rhythm might be getting him through. Now the blockbuster, the one everyone's been waiting for. Luke Littler versus Mike Didaker. The defending champion versus the teenage phenomena. Mike Didaker shocked the world in 2024 when he lifted the Grand Prix trophy. Nobody saw it coming, but defending that title will be taught because tonight he faces the unstoppable Luke Littler. Littler's debut season has been nothing short of incredible. He's already won major title, shattered scoring records, and looked completely fearless. But and this is key. The double start format can trip up even the best. Littler himself admitted he finds this setup tricky. In the first round, Littler swept past Jan Van Veen, posting an average near 105. His scoring was relentless. Didaka, meanwhile, survived a tight one against Federer, grinding out a 2-1 victory. Little tournament average 100.96. Didaka 94.52. Head to head, Littler leads 6-0. If Littler finds his starting doubles yearly, this could be another statement performance. Littler 3-0 or 3-1 with Dideka showing flashes but unable to keep pace. But if Littler struggle early, Dideka experience might make it closer than expected. Finally, we have got a real heavyweight clash. Gavin Fries against Josh Rock. Fries, the Irishman, is one of the most consistent players in the World Grand Prix history. His intensity and focus are unmatched. He's comfortable in this format because he doesn't panic if things go wrong early, and that's crucial here. Josh Rock, on the other hand, represents the future of darts. At just 23, he's already shown he can compete with anyone. Quick rhythm, power scoring, and weak finishes. But the question is, can he handle the pressure of stage like the against of a former world champion? Price's average is around 198.7. Rock around 96 with 4 maximum in his opening match. Both players over 40% on double. This could easily go all the way to deciding sets. Price 3-2, but don't be shocked if Rock pulls off something special. This match might just steal the show. Beyond the matches, there are plenty of storylines tonight. Can Luke Littler handle the pressure of being favorite? Will Didaka prove his 2024 run wasn't fluke? Can Dirk Van give his momentum after the huge MVG upset? And could Josh Rock announce himself a true contender with a win over Price? Every dart matters, every double counts tonight. Could completely reshape the tournament bracket heading into the quarterfinals. Let's recap my picks for tonight. Van Dove to beat Gurney 3-2. Clayton to beat Woodhouse 3-1. Littler to beat Didaka 3-1. Bryce to beat Rock 3-2. But it's the Grand Prix, and we have seen before anything can happen under those lights. Thursday night darts, the stage is set, the crowd is ready. Who making it through to the quarterfinals? Drop the prediction in the comment. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never ever miss our updates. Thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy the darts, and the match is about to start. Please do comment. Tandarak. Here you can see, guys, Akram Mobile Media. He's my friend. After his handsome victory over Michael Van Gerwen, Rick Van will take on Derry Garney. Van Gerwen conquered in first round of the 2024 edition. In the last 16, it was a welcome victory in the more ways than one for Van, who has been searching for the right form in recent months. Moreover, it was Van's first win at the double in double out tournament since his final appearance at the 2020 World Grand Prix. He played a solid match against Van Gerwen and was open in 50% of the legs even with his first darts. In addition, the scoring and finishes were also fine what showed. His opponent, Garni, was also once in the final of World Grand Prix and even managed to win the tournament in 2017. A year later, Sufachin made it to the semi-finals, but then he failed four times in the first round and twice in second round. The Northern Irishman triumphed 2-0 in the sets against Ross Smith in the first round. My video quality is quite low. Can you see? Hey, হাম্বড়ো উল্টো পাল্টা বকতিস কেন তুই? বাংলায় বল, বাংলায় বল। Luke Humphries is the current world number one and going for the title he narrowly missed last year. He is very comfortable in high pressure matches. His experiences should help him in later rounds. Use him as reference. If Humphries gets the first semis, that's going to be a big hurdle for anyone. Mike Decker, as a defending champion, there is pressure on him to replicate. He had to grind against Fitter in round 1. The sign he not cruise mode. His head-to-head versus Littler is travel 6-0 use that as a psychological overlay. এরকম ক্যামেরা ক্যামেরাটা এরকম বাজেট কম। Game on. No, game is about to start. Game will start just after 10 or 15 minutes. Keep watching us. Josh Rock, young, fearless, keep rising his level in big matches. He's got momentum in dangerous scoring. Price will have to stay sharp. Rick just knocked out MBG. That gives him confidence coming in. But Carney is the first GP winner. 2017 has experience in his format. The head-to-head is slightly in the Gurney favorite in overall meeting. Worth monitoring as a tension point. Clayton had a roller coaster year, but on TV he is dangerous. Woodhouse made waves in round one by holding nerves despite missing Dar's stars level. That shows mental toughness. Use this as a can the underdogs survive? Who is making it through the quarterfinals? Drop your prediction in the comment. Don't forget to like, guys. Don't forget to like.